Hello Taurians, this is Ashley with Crystal Light Oracle. Thank you so much for joining me here for your second week of July weekly update reading. I really enjoy bringing these readings to you guys, so if they do resonate, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. So let's go ahead and jump into the reading. So Taurus, people could be definitely getting on your nerves lately. Even, when they say little things could be getting on your nerves. You could be finding that you're highly sensitive during this time as well. I'm getting an energy of sulking for some of you, where, this isn't really your normal energy. You're more dependable and stable. But I'm getting you're very sensitive. You're very touch and go at this time. Could be because of the retrograde is bringing back a lot of feelings. But I just feel like people are now are saying things that might hurt you more. That might hurt you more, or you're just taking more notice of them. You're taking more notice of the things that people are saying. There's this hyper awareness with you guys that I'm also picking up during this time. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's a very transformative time for you guys. What I'm picking up. Let's see what Spirit has to say through the tarot cards. Death. The Six of Wands. The Magician. The Nine of Wands. Judgment. Nine of Cups. The Moon. The Three of Cups. Strength. Oh, the Tower. Taurus, the Tower. And at the bottom, you have the Five of Swords, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, I'm picking up, there's combative energy here, Taurus, for you guys. And I feel like this has been going on for a really long time. And finally in July, it's like you say no more. There's this awakening in July. It's really a true awakening with Taurus. And I have, like, it's almost like this hasn't happened in years, or this happens like in cycles with Taurus where, they find a friend or they find a group of people and they put up with those people, even sometimes they disrespect Taurus, or, they just have certain mannerisms that aren't kind to Taurus. Taurus puts up with it. They're patient. And all of a sudden one day it's like something snaps. And the Taurus wakes up and they just don't put up with it anymore. And this is the energy I'm picking up for Taurus. Because right at the beginning, you guys have the Death card. This is transformation. This is a situation dying so something else can be reborn. Something else can take its place. And right next to it, you have the Six of Wands. So you are leaving. You are going to calmer waters. You are being rescued from this situation. You're being taken to safety, I hear. I feel you guys have spirit guides around you, and they are guiding you to safety. I'm hearing that for a lot of you. They're guiding you to safety, and they're going to take you out of a situation, or they have taken you out of a situation just at the right time. It's like if you were in a relationship with somebody, it took you out of this relationship before they had a chance to really do damage to you. If you were in a work situation, things could have not been on the up and up, and Spirit took you out of the situation before you had to deal with the demise of the business and the decline and everything that came with it. whoever you're separating from, Taurus, there was a lot of fighting between you two, but you are coming out the better for it. You're the Nine of Cups after the Death card. So you're sitting pretty in this situation. I don't feel like the other person is. Whoever did this to you, whoever disrespected you or betrayed you, or, you know, they said something really mean to you that you couldn't forget, and it caused like discord between you two. Nothing could ever be the same again. They're really going through it, but not you, Taurus. You have the Tower and the Judgment card. And I don't feel like this is judgment on you. Some of you could be, you know, if you're disputing with someone, it could be going through the court system. I'm getting that for some of you. It could be a legal case going through the court system, and they do decide in your favor. I'm hearing they do decide in your favor. But for others of you, you are casting judgment onto somebody else after this Tower moment happens, Taurus. And this Tower moment happens finally because you have the strength to stand up to this person, whoever this person is, Taurus, who's making you feel some type of way. You're in your feelings about them. You stood up to them. You're using strength. And because they've never seen that from you before, it caused like complete disruption. This is really like major situational changes, Taurus. There could be, I'm picking up for some of you, family members, if you are going through the court system with family members who you could be fighting with, and it's when this happened, whatever happened, this event, it's like it changed your life together. You either stop living together, stop talking to each other. It's like it was never the same after this. The situation completely changed, and it's because you made a judgment on this person, Taurus. And when you made the judgment on this person, you were standing up for yourself. You were standing up for your dignity. And you're saying, no more of this fighting. No more of this fighting. I'm standing up for myself and my dignity. And it's just going to worked out beautifully for you. You do have the Magician card. So you can manifest anything you guys want. Anything you guys want to manifest. But when this happened to you, Taurus, you were really in your feelings. And in July, I get you're still going to be in your feelings. There's a lot of, you guys feel very deeply. You do feel very deeply. And people don't get to see what's beneath the surface. You could have a very, you know, this facade, like your life is great and you're stable and everything is great. But you have a lot of emotion. You know, so you guys can be really, really sensitive. And so sometimes when somebody says something, you know, completely off the mark, and you sense they're really trying to hurt you, Taurus, you completely break down. I feel like you completely broke down when this happened to you, and it caused you so much anguish and heartache that you said no more. That you refused to feel this way anymore, Taurus. But it's almost like after you go through this period of mourning and sadness or whatever you're going through, right after you have the Three of Cups, a celebration. I'm really picking up, Taurus, somebody, you know, you have some sort of spirit guide. Somebody or something on the other side really took you out of the situation before things really got bad. And it seems like a Tower situation to you, and because it was, but if you would have waited, Taurus, you would have been 10 times worse off. It would have been so much more worse for you. It's like this energy, like something just came and scooped you up right in the nick of time. Right in the nick of time and delivered you to safety. And you guys are so patient and you're so willing to work and compromise with people. But there's something, some people are not worth it. I'm sorry to say. Some people are just not worth it. And you realize this once this event happened to you and this person disrespected you or betrayed you, whatever they did to you. You really notice this, and it caused a lot of heartache, and then you just decided, I'm done. And once you decided, I'm done, it's like the world opened up to you. It was a celebration. And it's like you can do anything with this Magician card now. You can be anybody you want to be, because it's like you're almost starting from scratch. Not really, but you kind of are. Because now you have to construct who you want to be in this new relationship, in this new work situation. The world is your oyster, Taurus. You have the strength. You can be anybody you want to be. For others of you, I'm hearing, trust your intuition more. Trust your intuition more, because your judgment about people, Taurus, is spot on. Your first feelings about people is spot on. Sometimes you meet some people and you say, I didn't really like them. Their vibe was kind of off. But then you continue to be friends with them. You continue to deal with them. And Spirit wants you to know that those feelings are valid. You're feeling that way for a reason. There's something off about this person, about this situation. Because if there was nothing wrong with them, you would feel great. You wouldn't feel all of these things. If they were truly kind people, looking out for your best interest, you wouldn't feel this way, like the moon. You wouldn't feel like you have to go through a death, and you wouldn't have this Five of Swords energy, this petty energy. You wouldn't have it. So let's draw some more cards, Taurus, because this is a realization that you are worth more, that you deserve more. And I think even in your monthly readings for July, I touched on this a little bit. That you guys are finally coming into acknowledging your self-worth. And that is so good for you guys. Because you guys constantly downplay yourself, downplay your worth in order to endear yourself to others, in order to not seem like you have such a big ego, in order to seem grounded. You try to endear yourself to others. But you're finally realizing that it's not working. And you don't ever want to feel betrayed. You don't ever want to feel spoken to like this again. I hear even some of you saying, if they loved me, why would they do this to me? Which is pretty sad. If they really loved me, why would they do this to me? Cause this death over petty nonsense. Now, you guys are going really deep in July. You guys are going really deep within yourselves. The Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. The Emperor. Taurus, you're going to turn into this energy. Whatever situation you're breaking free from, you're going to end up as the Emperor. I'm picking up this energy for you. You're going to have the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to have abundance, financial stability. You're going to be fine. When you stop degrading your self-worth, when you finally stand in your truth and say, I'm worthy, I deserve love, I deserve honesty, The universe says, yeah, you do, actually. You don't have to put up with all this mess to try to appease people and try to understand others' points of view when they're clearly in the wrong, when they clearly do not care about your point of view and your needs. This is you putting yourself first, and it's awesome. It's an awesome energy, Taurus. You're going to be juggling some things with the Seven of Pentacles. There is hard work ahead of you, but you're going to be loving it because you're in your energy. It's like whatever you have up next, it's so in tune with your vibe. It's so, if you're going to a new relationship, this new person is going to be so like into you and on your frequency, just on your level. It's just going to feel great. If you're going to a work situation or you're self-employed, you're going to start a new business, it's going to be like, it doesn't even feel like work. It's just so much fun because it's so aligned with who you are and what you want to do. This is awesome energy, Taurus. Awesome. And I do feel like the Emperor is you guys. Definitely. You guys are going to end up as the Emperor after all this happens. Whatever happened here needed to happen, Taurus. So if you are in your feelings about this month, this week, don't be. It needed to happen. It was fated. It was fated to happen this way. It's like growing pains. This had to happen to you in order for you to flourish, to blossom, to really recognize your self-worth. This is what needed to happen, Taurus. So this is a wonderful energy for you guys for the second week of July. This is definitely going to, permeate through the rest of the month. And this is just an awesome energy for you guys. I'm loving this energy. I'm kind of jealous. So those are the messages that Spirit had for you for the second week of July 2019. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these messages do come true for you guys. If these messages do resonate with you, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe on my page. I would definitely appreciate it. Again, my name is Ashley. This is Crystal Light Oracle, and I will see you guys for the mid-month July readings. All right, take care.